Howdy, and what is up, guys? How are you doing? Mr. MA here. Welcome back again to another reaction video at your service. Alright, so since that the AEW collision is out of the way and that the night still continues on, and which is that still raining, which is that's no brainer. But here's something that I haven't listened to from Miss Koyuki in a very long time. In fact, 3 years ago, I've reacted to The Green Witch, and that was a long time ago. So here I am making a return to do another reaction from her, and this goes into of her album that's already out, which is Country and Witch. So I'm gonna be doing of a double reaction for tonight. So let's start off with the first one, and I believe that the title that's called Edelstein. So let's go ahead and check this one out, and let's make it happen. So without further ado, it's time to react. The guitar. I keep forgetting how amazing that she is when it comes to of the through the string notes, and it's just so elegant, and it's just straight up delightful, and with so many strokes that has been shown, and the finger tapping that was just very constructive, and it's just gives that such of the right tone, and it is very such of a peaceful minded, and it is such of a mind stroke to be more specific, and that it just has that such of a wondrous of a melody that it is just extremely that is just gives that such of a good vibrations, and that is very such of a keynote that is just a beautiful, and that is such a sweet melody that makes it that is such of a very such of just a country folk, and that's such of a good strokes in it, that it's really such of a constant wave there, that is just really that it just brings it to the warm breeze, and that brings it that that brings out to the sun, and also, I do like the interior of the inside of what it looked like. That I'm assuming that is gotta be of a mansion. So, but it is pretty nice of the texture. So this is very nicely and such of a swift tone that really that it just lightened the mood. So this is actually pretty good. So that and yes, the fact that it is short, but it's still that is just a breathtaking, and that is such of a mind resting, and that's such of the clarity, and that gives us such of a nicely a aroma that gives the that's really constructed to the melodies through the string notes. So that is such of a beautiful note. So that is Edelstein. Now the next one, this is going to be called the Walpurgis Night. So let's check it out with this one, and let's go from there. Now that one, this is absolutely stunning, and it does kind of give it of a little such of a intense flow, and it still gets that such of the wondrous melodies, and that gives it such of the equivalent of a perfect night, and just giving that such of a the aura that is being so shown, and that also whether that it just giving that a little smack there. I was like, okay, that give it a little punch there. And I was not expecting that from one format that it just instantly that just changed the tone of the sound. That makes it even much more of a different of the unique of the melody and the sound that the projected, and it's still it's still giving that elaboration, and that it's just such of a well, and that such of a central flow that really that makes it that is so relaxive, and that is the the perfect way to give it of a quiet night. So that is still that is an incredible feat there, and that it just the way how she stops and then give it of a 5 second, and then that continue on and give it of a second of the course to it. Now keep in mind that the throughout of these videos, that all of them are all instrumental, and this is still that it gives that such of the equivalent of a country folk that is still that is just present, and it's such of a very sensational, and that is such a beautiful of a note that is still that is just a constructive, and that is very such of a peaceful. So everything about that, it does have that of a quite of a unique way to give it of a storytelling. So that is still that brings it to that of the arts of the art form there. So I hope that you guys do enjoy this, and come back into the world of Koyuki and the things that I missed out on. So if there is any other videos that I did not get a chance to look into when it comes to her, just let me know and leave it on the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to do another reaction for another time. But that was Edelstein and Walpurgis Night. So if you guys do enjoy both of those videos, hit the like button, and also leave a comment down below, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. So take care, guys, and peace.